Roach named Rube with a high-tech shell. Caught in the trap late one night. He got away fast, but he didn't feel right. Nowhere to hide, so he started to run. Instead of a swat, he got a chip on his butt. He's the roach with the most. Robo Roach. He don't like to boast. Robo Roach. Unlike his brother Reg,
He's got all the edge.
Robo Roach and Reg.
I'm so happy we enrolled in this amateur art class for amateur artists. Don't you just love it? Art can help you express your true self. Just look at my painting.
And this represents your true self.
It's how I feel.
Well, I'll tell you how I feel. I feel sorry for you.
Let's have a look at what you've done, Rube.
My pleasure, Mr. Droop Noodle.
Here we go.
My. It's a dolly with a heart. Excellent work, Rube.
Thank you, Mr. Droop Noodle.
Excellent. What are you talking about, Droop Noodle? It's a dolly with a heart on.
Oh, you're adorable!
You're going to make quite a few sales at the Arts and Crafts show, Rube.
Sales? Sales as in money sales? You think anybody would actually pay for this junk? Well, hold on, actual cash money? You gotta be kidding. I can't believe it, they're actually buying this hearts and dollies crap. Hearts and dollies, get your hearts and dollies here.
We sold every single painting, every heart, and every dolly. Can you believe it, Reg? I'm gonna make sure that every penny goes to worthy local charities.
Worthy local what?
After we pay Mr. Droop Noodle his 95% commission to help maintain the Arts Center.
Oh, thank you. Toodaloo.
Oh, Reg. I still can't believe we sold every one of my paintings, Reg.
Well, I can, because I know nauseatingly but wildly successful commercial art when I see it, Ruby, and that's why I am going to be your manager. I'm going to be rich, and you're going to be famous. First thing in the morning, we'll start your new artistical career. We're going to mass-produce those hearts and dollies and sell them to the whole wide world.
The whole world?
That's right. And when we're done, whenever anybody sees anything with a heart on, they'll think of you, Ruby.
What an honor. But what about Mr. Droop Noodle?
Forget about Droop Noodle. We don't need no stinking Droop Noodle. Stop with the Droop Noodle.
Okay, Reg. Hearts and dollies. Hearts and dollies. Hearts and dollies.
That's right. Hearts and dolly bills. Dolly bills. Okay, Ruby. Time to start mass-producing those hearts and dollies. We're gonna make a fortune.
But all of the proceeds are going to worthy local charities, right, Reg?
Right, all the dough's going to charity after I take my 97% manager's commission, of course.
Oh, Reg, you're just like Mr. Droop Noodle.
Ha-ha! Now, what are you waiting for? Start robo-painting already.
Aye, aye, Mr. Artistical Manager, sir.
Faster, Rube, faster, faster! Keep them hearts and dollies coming, Rube. More hearts and dollies, more.
Okay,
What do you think you're doing, Rube? Come on, back to work. Chop, chop.
Reg, I'm exhausted. I don't think I can do it anymore.
I'm the manager. I'll do the thinking for both of us. Now go back to work.
I don't think I have any more hearts and dollies in me.
What?
Maybe a dolly, but don't expect it with a heart on.
The dolly's gotta have a heart on. It's no good without a heart. Come on, you can do it.
I can't even hold a brush, Reg. My fingers are floppy and flaccid.
Don't say that. All you need is a little artistical inspiration. Now, think, where would a talented artist go to find artistical inspiration?
Maybe somewhere like the art gallery?
That's it. Come on. You see this, Ruby? They call these the classics. Classic schmassic. None of these rich and famous artists can paint hearts and dollies like you can, boy.
Reg, I'm afraid my hearts and dollies days are over.
Don't say that.
I feel just sick about it.
Ugh. It looks like somebody got sick on this one. Ah!
Hi, Mr. Droop Noodle.
I wonder if you realize that the painting you've been disparaging is by none other than the great Spritzen van Roach.
Spritzen van Roach! Did you hear that, Reg?
So, is there a point to this, Droop Noodle?
For one thing, this painting was recently valued at 147 million Uber bucks.
What? All you gotta do is stop whacking me on the back and start painting like that.
Rube does have some natural talent, but he could never produce such a masterpiece.
And why not?
Well, because he has not suffered as a true artist must.
He could suffer. You can suffer, can't you, Rube?
Suffer? You mean like when my heart aches to see you leave on a chilly morning without a sweater? Or when you tease my little larvae doll? And use him for dart practice?
Well, I see Rube does have potential. In a short time, I think I could teach him to suffer like a true master. For my usual commission, of course.
All right, I'll tell you what, Droop Noodle. You teach Rube to suffer properly, and you and I will split the proceeds right down the middle, 50-50.
It's a deal.
And the rest goes to charity, right?
Right.
Goody! No! Not my little larvae! I can't take it anymore. I've suffered enough.
All right, Rube. I have taught you to suffer like a master. Now you are ready to paint like one.
I think he's doing it. I think he's doing it.
I'm doing it, Reg. I'm doing it.
He's doing it. He's doing it.
I've done it.
Ha-ha! What have you done? It's just another one of your stupid hearts and dollies. It's not even as good as the others. God.
Sorry, Reg. Maybe I should have spent more time in the deep freeze.
How could you do this to me after all I've gone through? After I hired Droop Noodle here to make you suffer and suffer? I'll show you suffering.
Oh, dear.
Oh, my Goya! Reginald, you've produced a masterpiece! Better than anything that great Spritzen van Roach ever did.
You mean I'm like a genius, an artistic master whose life of suffering has finally paid off?
Yeah. Reg, you're Spritzen Van Jr.
Give me them paint cans. Woohoo! Give me more paint.
Are you sure this is good for you, Reg?
Of course it's good for me. Just keep bringing me more poo.
More poo? Spritz Van Jr.?
Where am I? What's going on?
Don't worry. You've just gone a teensy bit insane with oil paint poisoning. But Mr. Droop Noodle has used his very own money to make sure you'll be locked up in the very best maximum security crazy artist mental institution in the world.
What? Locked up? Why me?
Because you're a genius, that's why.
Huh?
And by the way, don't worry about your money. I'm gonna make sure that every penny goes to worthy local charities.
Ah! Why all the time me? Don't. Hey,
Bye-bye, Reginald. Bye-bye.
You wouldn't have a tube of paint, would you, buddy? How about an empty can? Why me? Why all the time me?
Here we are, Reg, the Uber Joy Rest Home. We're gonna love our new jobs here.
What's not to love? I'll do the resting, you do the working, and we'll be just fine. Huh? What are all these old bugs doing here anyway?
They live here, silly. This is an old bug's home.
What? This rest home is really an old bug's home? Oh, no.
Gentlemen, welcome to the Uber Joy Rest Home. Toady will now brief you on your new positions. Toady?
Yes, sir. You two will be our new activity directors / staff managers.
You are paying us for these jobs, right?
Yes. You'll be paid the usual outlandish amount. Now that that's settled, we'll give you a little tour of the premises. Come along. And this is the activity room. You might have noticed that several of the inmates, residents, of the Uberjoy Rest Home are the forefathers of familiar Vexburg citizens.
Look, Reg, that must be the mayor's grandma.
And the police chief's grandpa. Out here, we have our most important inmate, resident. My great-great-great-grandfather, Sterling Uberbucks the very first.
And besides Sterling the very first is his personal assistant.
In those days, they were called lackeys. Naturally, my main concern is that Sterling the very first is well cared for.
Naturally.
He must never be permitted to leave the premises. Never, I tell you!
Why is that exactly, sir?
Because he's crazy. Yeah, nuts! Cuckoo! He's completely paranoid! He's forever hatching schemes to take back the financial reins of Uberbuck's dynamic concerns. He's not to be trusted, I tell you!
Okie dokie.
Well then, you can finish the tour on your own. The Uberjoy Rest Home is now in your competent hands. Come along, Toady.
I thought they'd never leave. You get to work, I'll get to rest.
Oh, no, you don't, Reginald. I've got all sorts of seniors-oriented activities planned.
What are you talking activities? They're old and tired and possibly deceased. They don't need no stinking activities.
Off we go now. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Down and 1 and 5 and 2.
Whoa, Robo, what are you doing? Why all this time me?
Nighty-night, Sterling the very first.
Who's calling, please?
Nighty-night, original Toady. Don't you just love being around the elderly, Reg? Especially Sterling the very first and original Toady.
I
I don't know how young Sterling could think they were troublemakers.
What are you talking about? These old codgers are killing me. With the whacking and the hitting and the painting, I don't think I can take anymore.
Oh, now, Reg. Remember, you're going to be old one day, too.
Not at this rate, I'm not.
Are they asleep, Toady?
I believe so, sir.
Then let us commence Operation Youth Juice. Commence suction, Toady. Splendid.
Distilling youthful bodily fluids with super secret formula, sir.
Here it is, Toady. Youth juice. If my calculations are correct, one drink of this and you and I will be instantly transformed into our old youthful selves. Of course, if my calculations are incorrect, we will instantly die.
What the heck?
That's the spirit.
Reg! Wake up, Reg! Time to wake up the old folks, Reg!
Huh? What old folks?
Here they are! Oh my! It's Grandma and Grandpa Roach! Grandma! Grandpa! Ah! It's a mirror! Reg, that's us!
Well, why did you let me sleep so long?
No, Reg! Something terrible has happened. I'd better use my robo powers and morph.
What for?
Oh, Reg! I've lost control of my robo powers. That loss of control can be very distressing.
Oh, you're telling me? Youch!
Listen, Reg. The halls are alive with the sound of music and shouting and laughter. Hurry!
I am hurrying.
Hey, step right up! One drink of youth juice and you'll be young again! You can throw away those canes and walkers and party pants and take sweet revenge on your greedy offspring!
Goodness, Reg, what's happening to them?
It's the punch. I gotta have that punch.
Wait, Reg, stop! It could be dangerous!
We're almost done here, Toady. Soon, I'll make my triumphant return to the offices of Uberbuck's Dynamic Concerns, where I'll wrest control of my beloved corporation back from my miserable grand spawn.
Yes, sir.
And you can replace that ridiculous lackey of his.
Finally, I made it. Now I can... What was I gonna do?
Reg! Do not drink that punch!
Oh yeah, drink the punch.
You can't drink the punch, Reg!
But I want to be young again. It worked for them.
Yes, Reg, but look! The old folks are just getting younger and younger and younger!
And once we have control of the company, we'll toilet paper the whole place!
Oh, that'll be awesome.
You see, Reg? The youth juice is making the old folks get progressively younger.
It's mine. Yippee!
Eventually, they'll just disappear!
And the problem with that would be...
Hang on, Reg! I'm going to try to morph again! Here, drink this antidote. It should return us to normal, or transgendered, one or the other. I just have a super fast robo metabolism, Reg. I'm sure you'll be back to your old young self in a couple of days.
What? In a couple of what?
No time to waste, Reg.
What?
We've got to catch all these babies and give them the antidote before it's too late.
What were we talking about?
That's the last one, Reg. They've all had their antidotes. In a couple of days, they'll be as old as new. How are you doing, Reg?
Why me? Why? Why? How does the rest go again?
Why all the time